Oh, my spirits. Help me. Oh my god. Oh, god. Last night I was so fucking sore. Holy shit. I didn't think I worked out that hard, but apparently my body disagreed. Oh my god, I was so fucking sore. Oh. Like, you haven't done anything for a couple weeks. Get fucked. It's like, oh my god. My body's still sore. Whew. It all aches. Oh my goodness. Shame I couldn't be like the characters in The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, which has been a fun thing. Oh, hang on. Got to get rid of the den thing. There we go. Yeah, so I started watching a new anime because I always try to check things out, right? We know workout is just code for visited by werewolves. If only. If only that was true. But no, I've been watching just a bunch of different animes, things like that. Just because it's interesting to see different takes on things. And I ran into this one, which was called The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. And I like the fact that the healers in this, they show kind of different aspects of what healing magic is and how some of them are more cut out for like frontline healing duties and others aren't. They have like this whole this kingdom has a group known as the rescue team. And they're like they don't actually do fighting. They can. The fucking leader can fucking body things really handily just with her bare hands. But they're not really meant for fighting. Their whole thing is they train to like peak physical condition, and they push themselves harder and harder and harder. Because what they do is on the battlefields, they'll run around and they'll snatch up people that are about to be killed by enemy forces, or people that get a little bit like, I'll hold them off, don't worry. They'll run in and knock those guys out and drag them back away and be like, nope, you're not dying today, buddy. Like it's a really cool concept to show like, hey, if we have your standard healing system, right? Because in my healing, you need to actually know the bodily functions. If you don't know how to do that, doesn't matter how much healing magic you pump into somebody, you're more likely to give them cancer than you are to actually like accelerate their wounds to a meaningful extent, or accelerate their healing of their wounds to a meaningful extent. But here they're like, hey, if we had just the traditional concept of healing, what could you do with that? And so what they show in this is, like the main character, or he's being constantly pushed to run harder, run faster. Here's weights to carry. Here's a boulder that we're going to put on your back and things like that, and you're going to lift it and things like that. And you constantly, like, he's constantly channeling the healing magics now because it gets rid of the sore muscles. It gets rid of the pain and everything so he can push himself harder. So his body is breaking itself down, which is what your body does when it builds muscle, right? It starts eating away the stuff that's not needed and starts reconstituting and building muscle fibers. That's what it's happening. His is accelerating because he's pushing himself for that long. So now he's to the point where he can run the entire day because he's actually channeling through. So all that lactic acid, none of that stuff's building up properly, right? It's not building up to those extreme levels. So he's not like getting muscle cramps or things like that. He's just pushing himself over and over and over again. And I like all the characters in it thus far. Like, I like that it's a normal it's not like your standard isekai oh truck-kun thing. What happens is the main character is just a normal like school kid. We see that he's like very friendly with animals and things like that. Like he helps put a bird nest back up in position. So like that. So he's just a good guy, right? So we get the groundwork that he's just a good guy. He then meets with the president of the student council and her second in command, the vice president. And again, it's just showing that they're just good people too. They're just there to, like, hey, we're just here at school doing things. We're just trying to live our lives. And there's a big storm, and all three of them decide to go home together. And the president and the vice president hear bells ringing, but our main character doesn't. And so he decides to get closer to the two of them, and all of a sudden they all get teleported to another world, which the president freaks out about. She's super excited and happy because she's always felt like she doesn't belong here. She's like, I feel like I should be somewhere else. I feel like, I don't belong here. Things are too calm. It's dull. Everything I ever put my mind to, I just accomplish. Like, it's not saying I can't be better at it, but it's one of those things of like, hey, we need you to do this, and then you do it to a high enough level of competency. So she doesn't feel challenged. She doesn't feel like anything's changing. The vice president, meanwhile, stands up for them and is like getting really pissed off at the king and everything. Like, you can't just take people from another world. That's some fucking bullshit. It's like, I don't care. Like, don't snatch people. And again, from his perspective, it's reasonable. You just kidnapped 3 people, and you just now told them you can't send them back? Like, that's some epic bullshit. But, then from their perspective, it makes sense, because they know the demons are coming. The war is coming. And they're like, hey, to save as many people of our kingdom as we can, we're going to do whatever we can to save them. Yeah, the student council president turns out to be a total fucking otaku. She's like crazy, right? Like, he's like, oh. She's like, to the point she's gushing. She's like, oh my god, do you think there's magic in this world? There's a demon lord. Oh my god, there's a demon lord. Yay! My character's like, please stop. You're ruining every mental image I've ever had of you. Just stop. Please. But they go into to pick what magics do each of you have. And the president, she has thunder magics, so lightning and things like that she can do. Which she's totally gushing about because she's a bit of an edgelord. And the main character even points out, is like, ah, yes, the magic of every edgelord out there. Thunder. And then it goes to the vice president, and he gets white magics, which are very rare. So he has stuff that can directly dispel evils and banish darkness and things like that. He's got a very rare, very strong magic. And then it comes to our main character. He goes up to the magic orb. He puts his hand on the orb, and the orb glows green. So it's not one of those cases where, they get nothing, right? It's not one of those guy where the main character, who wasn't supposed to be there, everybody says that. He's like, okay, he wasn't supposed to come along. It was only supposed to be the people that heard the bells, because they're going to be heroes. They'll come along. So he got pulled in by accident, but he doesn't get nothing. His orb glows green. But the moment his orb glows green, the mage that's doing it freaks out and grabs him and runs him to the throne room like, we'll be right back, don't worry. And they're like, okay. The king's like, oh yeah, sure. What's the problem? What's the problem here? What's wrong? Does he not have magic or something? And did he get a really rare run? And she just looks at the king. She's like, the orb turned to green. And then every single person, all the royal guard and everything in the throne room freak out. And they're like, okay, where do we send him? Where do we hide him? We gotta put him. We gotta send him away. Like he can't be here. We gotta protect him. Like where can we send him to? Can we send him out of the kingdom? Can we get him out of the kingdom in time? And that's when we meet the reason why they freaked out about it being green magic. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull that episode up because I thought it was genuinely funny. So congratulations, you're gonna get a little bit of the first episode, chat, and then we'll go play some Leaf game. Anyways, let me read some stuff too while we're doing it. Cast heal. Look, a finger is growing out of your eye. Fascinating. That's kind of one of the things I made clear in my setting is you should not fuck with healers because they could do some horrific things to your body. Healing magic is very fucking scary. It's not that traditional, like, thing where a lot of healers in different shows, like especially cartoons or Japanese media in particular, or Asian media in particular, I should say, they're very passive and timid, like, I hope we do okay. I'm okay as long as my friends are here. No. Healing is very, very fucking scary. You gotta be careful. I saw a healing system where potions actually prevent muscle growth because it fixes the micro tears perfectly so it doesn't strengthen them. Here it doesn't work like that. Here they're not fixing the tears. They're removing the pain and all the problems with it, right? They're removing the big damage. Hello? Hello, pip pip. Am I the only one who hates all the people who got into the video games and anime during the pandemic? Yeah, we call them colonizers for a reason. A bunch of disgusting people. Yeah. Alright. We must send Usada away from the castle as quickly as possible. Oh, never mind. It's crooning. It ain't no finger. It's what? Shrieking sound comes out of the tumor. Whoops. Yeah. So again, at first it looks like it's gonna set up the thing where like, oh no, this is the secret one, right? Like, because they thought he might have an affinity with dark magics. And they're like, no, it turned green. He's like, oh no, he's gonna get cast out from the kingdom or banished or locked down or something like that. So you think that's what's gonna happen. Where's the safest place for him? And this is why they're bracing themselves for this woman that's showing up, who might be like the perfect representation of what happens if you use magic in this, which is an unconventional way, right? よくわかんないんですけど、僕危険とかそういうことですか？他に同じ属性の人がいたりは。それは。Is there someone but? For so many reasons, not her. Oh my god, and I genuinely love Rose. She's fucking fantastic. She is fantastic. But I just love this setup of like you're about to go through hell. You're going to get the most intense training regime of your fucking existence because you have healing magics. You have an affinity for healing magics. She almost doesn't realize it because they almost play a trick on her. Hi, he's just a boy. He's a boy. We accidentally brought him here. He's just some normal, everyday boy. There's nothing here. Nothing here is wrong. And as she's leaving, he says the magic words. Room, you can rest there. Someone told me about my magic. What kind of magic is that green color? Their very first reaction to this is so fucking good. Their very first reaction for, like, she's about to snatch him, and then the Majesty says this. This is why I was like, okay, you know what? I'm interested. The show's already got me interested very much, so. I love that, like, they're like, no, you don't understand. Rose is a literal fucking walking force of nature. We need to get the boy away from him, away from her as fast as possible. Well, yeah, get him away from her, quick! Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, I love little things like that, because it just turns the thing on its head, right? Because it's not that he's useless or anything like that. It's not that he's not supposed to be there, so he gets trash abilities and has to work on it. No, he gets a really good ability. It's just that all of the people there are so concerned for his own safety that they're like, "Oh my God, get him away from Rose, quick!" Rose is going to be this. We kidnap people from another world to fight our wars, and even we think she's extreme. Yeah. But again, I like the fact that they're setting up the whole thing, like, the king understands that what he's done is bad to these three people. Right? He understands where they're coming from. That's why when his guards have the actual reaction, like, you shouldn't talk to the king like that. How dare you, yell at our king and stuff. The king tells him to stop. And he gets up and he kneels down before them and he's like, I understand. But I've got to think about my people, right? I've got to think about this kingdom. War is coming. I need to save as many of my people as I possibly can. And if that unfortunately means I have to take people from some other world, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take them from that other world so I can keep as many people alive as I possibly can. And don't worry, I promise you, we will help send you back. The moment we can figure it out, the moment the crisis is gone, we will work tirelessly to send you guys back to where you came from. Yeah, I just love that, like, it's playing with that whole concept thing, like, it's talking about the actual consequences of things. However, the three people that they got are actually pretty comfortable here. Not at first, there's a bit of, like, wariness they have and everything, but they're actually really, like, it's not so bad. The president is all for it. She's like, I'm never going back. Woo! I'm in my happy place. This is literally paradise for me. I have died and gone to heaven. I ain't going back. You can't make me. Oh, God. I just love that their equivalent of a superhero is, like, a woman that has no filter, no, but she's just like, no, this is how we're doing it. The subordinates she produces are, well, Yeah, I want to get to things. I haven't found like there hasn't been a character I'm like, oh, that's an annoying character or anything like that. I've genuinely liked all the characters in this thus far. Which it can be difficult because a lot of times you get those like sort of trope. You get those that are like, oh, you're gonna be the annoying one that's gonna be the burden the whole time, right? Until the character proves themselves, and then you'll become a loyal friend later. No, they don't have anything like that. The the rescue team is just presented right off the bat as like they're all a weird bunch of weirdos. Every member of the rescue team, even the ones that can't use magic, they just join the rescue team because they're like, I want to protect people, I want to save people. They're all presented as fucking weirdos, but in like I genuinely believe like a really endearing way because they're all very caring. They're just super overbearing. So.
この人たち怖い。今日から面倒を見ることになったウサトだ。仲良くしてやんな。わかりました。
Oh. Again, they're completely overbearing because they've all been trained by Rose, right? So they all have no filter. It's really fucking good. I genuinely enjoy all of them. Like they all have their own little like idiosyncrasies. They're all eccentric in a different way. They're just a lot of fun, right? All the members of the rescue team that we're introduced to are all just like they're just fun. Oh God. I would love to go through and just talk about this the whole time. It's because this genuinely been a treat. Because I've watched a bunch of other ones, right? Like I watched what was another good one? Oh, what was it called? Okay, this one's not the good one, but I watched Reborn as a Vending Machine because I was morbidly curious how that was going to work. I like the conceits that it has in it. It's a bit goofy. But yeah, that one was okay. Like, I wouldn't recommend it. It's just if you kind of want the novelty of it, that one's all right. You've got the Tsukimichi Moonlight Fantasy. That was pretty decent. Like I'd say that's kind of a 7 out of 10. It's pretty all right. But then there was one I had just watched. Oh, The New Gate. Yeah, The New Gate, I'd say is pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Reborn, gasp, as a vending machine. Yep. And again, it's treated like that because he can't communicate. He only has like preset phrases he can say. So he can say like, "Hello there. Too bad. I look forward to your next visit. You have a chance of winning a prize." It's like those are like all he could say, and the fucking like methodology of everything of how it works, how his systems function and stuff is really fucking interesting. Yeah, The New Gate is pretty good. Like The New Gate, I would say is if I had to put a rating on it, I'd say an 8 out of 10. That's pretty good thus far. Yeah, the first season was pretty good. It definitely had it already in the first season already had a moment because it's treated like oh yeah, no, that's what this is, Anti-Boy Scout. Like people are getting like desperate. They want to bring the vending machine with them on like every expedition they have and stuff like that. They're like Like, dude, it's a bit expensive, but you know, because it's not cheap. And campfire cooking, it's pretty cheap. So like, he can do all kinds of crazy stuff because the monetary value of the coins he's getting is a lot higher than what's needed. And I was reborn as a vending machine. His stuff is pretty expensive. Like, it's a silver coin per transaction. So he's like, that is pretty expensive in this world, but it's worth it. Because you put a silver coin in, you get a hot bowl of udon noodles you can have and stuff. Like, oh my god. Fucking miracle machine. And I like the fact that it has to be vending machines. So he can get kind of loose with the definition of vending machine, but it has to be a machine that holds objects to be distributed to the public, sort of thing. So he was able to like turn into a cardiac arrest machine, one of those automated defibrillators. So there are because in Japan there are emergency cabinets that will have, like, you know, in case of like a cardiac incident, open this cabinet, and it has like instructions and things like that it can give you, like, do this, this, and that. And here's where you place them, like that. And they're all in picture form. It's because the people can't read Japanese, so they don't like instantly know what the vending machine says. They can't read any of the labels on any of the items or anything. All they could see is that they have to look at the pictures and stuff, or they have to try to guess from context clues of the main character, like using the very limited vocabulary he has to tell them things. Yeah, Train's restaurant was kind of funny. I actually like that. The big chain restaurant in Vending Machine is literally called Chain's Restaurant. And their whole motif is chains, like locking them down. And it's very fitting for the fact that they're a chain restaurant trying to push all the other restaurants out of business. Yep. He could turn into the OG vending machine from Rome that dispenses wine. He doesn't need to, because it's a Japanese vending machine. They have all kinds of crazy... Remember, Japanese vending machines are wild, because they have heating and cooling functions built into the vending machines as well. And you're like, oh, that's not impressive. Like, oh, hey, I put a cooler in this soda vending machine, so the pop won't get too hot. No. They actually have heating and cooling elements and microwaves built into the vending machine itself. So it'll automatically, like, if you pick udon noodles, it'll automatically fill it with water, will boil it properly, will cook it, and then dispense you a cooked food you can have now. You know, they're very crazy vending machines. Japan is very obsessed with vending machines, which is our main character. The conceit is our main character is obsessed with vending machines himself, so yeah. Yep. Oh, I didn't. Fuck, I should have looked at Steam's machine, but everybody's been saying, like, everything I've seen around it has been, it's like gonna be fucking crazy. It's also using Linux, so it gets rid of it gets away from Microsoft, which is always a good thing. Apparently Valve's also got a new headset coming out, so that'll be cool. In a perfect world, that would be amazing. Yep, the Gabe Cube. I love the fact that that's the nickname it got, the Gabe Cube. Hang on a second. Okay, we don't need this anymore. I'm going to pull this over. Just having our conversations. was it episode 6? So the thing I like about the new gate was they were playing a game. And everybody was. It's just a normal game. They got a bunch of people into it, and then suddenly, for whatever reason, the game became a death game. So nobody could log out anymore until they beat the final boss. Well, they do finally beat the boss. The main character of this anime, he beats the final boss, and he stays and watches. He's like, I want to make sure everybody's able to log out. And he starts seeing the player counts because everybody's kind of now gotten in contact lists with each other. And he's watching as people are able to finally leave, finally go back to the real world. He doesn't know what state their bodies are going to be in, but he's like, that doesn't matter. We need to try to get everybody out. So he was there to take down the final boss. The now system allows everybody to log out, but there's a glitch at the end. And he doesn't know what's happening. He sees a new door open. He's like, that's strange. And suddenly he wakes up in a field. And the whole conceit is that he is now 500 years after that boss has died in this world, but the world is real. And his entire, the high humans have all gone extinct and everything like that. High humans are now treated as they're now treated as deities and these otherworldly superheroes and things like that. And so this is kind of like a different spin on Frieren, in that this is long after the big bad has been defeated. New evils are slowly rising. There's a new schemes and corruption and everything. And part of it is he gets to go meet some of his old companions. And one of his old companions Can I get to it? Close enough. One of his old companions is a big werewolf. And this guy, he created his own empire afterwards. So he is known as the first king of, I think Falren is the name of the kingdom. But yeah, for whatever reason, though, his lifespan has been extended. He shouldn't live this long. There should be no way he should be alive. And then he realized the main character realizes why he's lived so long. He's been so desperately praying to meet the main character again that his the gods have basically let him continue on so he could get one last chance to meet the hero again. And oh my god, is it it's a very heartbreaking thing. Because he wants to fight him, right? He wants to do battle and everything. He wants to go out with one blaze of glory. Because he knows that time is catching up to him, basically. And so, yay, you get to go through a funeral. It's like, oh my god. Oh god, it's rough. It was rough, but I was very well done. So yeah, so I would thus far I'd recommend the new gate, and I would recommend the wrong way to use healing magic. All right, now, no silly shenanigans. I have no idea how long this game is, but it's kind of like I like kind of cozy games like this because it gives us a chance to just talk and things like that. But I have no idea how long this game is. It's not very expensive. and I have no idea, like, how in depth. Like, am I gonna be able to go to, like, multiple places, or is this just one place? You know? Leave it alone. Ah, my head hurts so much. I fell into a coma yet another time, and doctors still can't figure out why. What? I didn't expect that. And how come there are so many leaves in here again? Will I ever manage to clean up this cursed yard? Pick up the leaves and dump them one by one, or unlock the bag tying ability by cleaning up the entire porch and throw it all at once. Okay. Again, I didn't expect that. Okay. Yeah, no, I did not expect that at all. Oh my god, you have to click each time. Oh my god. So this is very much starting off like clean up your island, alright? Okay. Now we can pick up two at once. Might as well get all the ones off the railings first. Whoop, whoop. I know. We gotta build up our things on it, though. Why click 100 times and you can just hold the button? Oh, thank you. Oh? Ew. I think it's supposed to be a squirrel. Reduce the interval between pickups, okay? Yeah. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Oh, baby, look at me go. Yeah, it's definitely a cozy game for sure. All right, how much do I need for these objects? $7.49. $49.99. Okay, right. 75 cents. All right. Buy any item. Okay, so now how do I... I don't think I have the bag tie ability, do I? No. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, they said cleaning off the entire porch is how we unlock that ability, I think. Yeah! 80 cents, baby! ADD break. So first. There are the two things that matter. Speed and power. Come on! I saw those out of the corner of my eye. And do that so we can get 3 at once. Oh, 2 leaves left. 2 little leafers. Unlocked bag tying. Hell yeah. Far is too far to hit the trash bin. Okay. $1.50. Well, I guess let's start doing this. Saving. Leafers with a hard R, I see. Absolutely. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yep, there is a rake. I just need to be able to buy it. I don't have the money for it. But there is indeed a rake. You know what? Let's put these 3 in. Get ourselves some cash. Yeah! Yeah! Boom, boom. Now let's try... I might just now save up to get the rake. Granted, I don't know what the rake will do for us technically, you know? Like, I think we might need, some other unlocks. Funny if I actually managed to dunk that. Nate the rake is coming for every leaf. Yep. Especially the maple leaves. Hey, I got it! Swoosh. You know it's a guy game because it involves doing menial labor tasks just like Power Wash Simulator did. Yep. I definitely want to show you guys the clean up your island game. Nothing but plastic. Yeah, but I don't know, like, what does that do for us? You know what I mean? Like, if I do the rake, does the rake magically, like, bring it into the bag automatically? Because that would be crazy. That would be really fucking useful. But I don't know if that's, like... Yeah! Got it again. I don't know if that's how it works or not. Like this. What is this? Oh! Oh! No, okay, so that does not work like that. Phew. Yeah, I'm going to get the rake, for sure. I just don't know, like, mechanically, what it will do for us in this game. Are you sure? Like, is this separated out? Okay, entrance and then, yeah, alright. Like, I was like, are you sure that I'm 69% done? I mean, we'll see. We'll see what it do. Giggity. Yeah. Did the rake, though, or sorry, is the vent always active, and did it give us money? That's what I'm curious on now. Might be. Yeah! Come here, baby! Okay. Oh, there are upgrades here. Oh my god, those upgrades are expensive. Okay. Okay. I figure we'll get an unlock or something, so I'm going to try to do like the front yard. I don't know if this is faster, though, than what we've been doing by hand. Or at least a fast breeze. Okay, so my movement speed increased because I did the front yard. All right. Okay. There's an interval picking up leaves. Okay. Alright, so this is all entryway, right? Until here? Driveway. Okay, how much does vent cost? $3. Got it. So let us begin. Now I definitely know we're in a coma because this rake is working too effectively. And I don't have to flip it over. I don't have to flip it over, slide it down my hand, and pick out all the leaves between the teeth. Nor are we getting that lovely crunchy sound when your rake hits like hits a rock or something. Alright, let's go open up that vent. Slurp. Like these leaves are plastic. Yeah. I'll say it will be nice to upgrade the stickiness. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a new, there's a new paper that was published. And this is going to be fucking wild, so if you guys have seen this, then I apologize. But there was a new paper that was published of a new computing technique that computes the complex interaction of models like this more efficiently and perfectly. it doesn't allow for clipping and things like that. Even on like hyper complex materials. Yeah, that's what I was like, that's neat. That's fucking really neat. Alright. Okay, let's do... more leaves and more stickiness. Well, that's the thing, is they showed it with, they said the only thing right now is rendering times. That's the problem, right? Well, it's not that Unreal's stuff is, tools are already so effective. They're not. Unreal now is relying heavily on using AI to fix problems. Which is why it's so incredibly fucking slop. Like the Unreal Engine is not the heyday engine it used to be, right? Unreal used to be a really high quality engine. Now it's not. Now it's turned into the fucking garbage one that you can't optimize because it's just like, oh, well, everybody's going to use like DLSS anyways. So who fucking cares? It's like, well, what about the people that aren't going to use DLSS? Well, everybody's going to do it. No, you can't assume that. I'm missing some of the entrance. Oh, wait, all of these. Hold on. Aha! Thought you could hide in the planters, did you? Yeah, right now, the only problem with the new solution is the render times. But again, that can be fixed over time. Oh, come here. Get in there. Leaf value has been increased. Whoa. My leaves are now more valuable. Yes. Oh, another vent here. Repair that first. Yeah. Yep. And I very much believe AI is going to be regulated, and soon, because deepfakes are becoming more and more of a problem. So I feel like AI is definitely going to get regulated out the ass very soon. So that the AI bubble is going to burst. Yep. Dude, by the way, speaking of AI, did you see that Coca-Cola used AI to make an advert? And it was such a bad advert that fucking LinkedIn was actually making fun of the advert. They actually had a like post that went through all the different changes that the truck went throughout the commercial. Yep. Move speed increase. All right, we got 18 bucks now. Leaf stickiness. Sweep radius. Okay, we already got this unlocked, so. Also, all of our leaves are more valuable now. Come on now, baby. Man, we're definitely in a coma. I don't hear that scraping of the metal teeth on this asphalt. Sprint! I can sprint! Yay! Okay. This one gave us a tip. How do we... Hold and run. Okay. That's what we needed the sprint for. Oh! Oh, we hold this and then we run. Okay. Ah! No! Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch. I made it! Ha ha! You sorry fool. The general I just saw a shiny commercial that's good enough for them. At least that is what I've noticed. Many people that aren't in these social spheres like YouTube. Eh. Yeah, but how many people aren't, you know, these days? Like, because we've been kind of like inundated with this stuff. Oh, hello. Where's the vent? It's right there. Okay. Come! Come, my Leaf Mountain. Let's go. Well, Leaf Hill. Come, Leaf Hill. Oh yeah, NFTs were the stupidest practice ever. Not every currency trees, but this one might. Shekels? Shekels. Oh, hang on. Ah, 49. Okay, well, we opened up this. And I'm going to do... Oh. It's very floaty. Okay. Ah. You have no control over the power that you put in. Ah. Ah. We're right there. It's close. There. Damn it. I'm trying to base it off of like we go all the way back as far as we can on the bottom of the ball. A little bit higher maybe? Ah. I'm getting there. We're close, we're close. Since it does max power no matter what you do. Oh! Damn it. We're so close. Oh, Chad, I'm stubborn. I can't go further away. I'm literally a max distance. And you throw at max power every time. Oh! You almost did it. Come on. Oh, you think outside the court? Got it! Yeah! Yeah! We did it! We ballin'. Oh! Okay. Nope, nothing to do with the well. Alright, let me check in here, because I'm pretty sure this door was interactable, right? Oh. Oh. Go there. Right. You know what? I was going to hold off and just get the thing, but I think this will be smarter to do. Like, yeah, it hurts going back down to nothing, but... Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is so much faster. Oh, I can move it out of the way. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, again, the leaf pile-up physics are pretty fucking good. I agree. But this is what made me think of that new paper. Of just how crazy it was that it could, like, do super hyper complex objects and never have a single aspect of it clip ever. I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, this gives us the crouch ability. Okay, I see. Now it actually tells us what it unlocks. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you're right. But is there a vent down here? There is not. Well, no school like the old school. It doesn't take us very long, so it's not bad now that we're like fully upgraded on the hand too, so that's not bad at all. Tuna. Tuna! Who stores their tuna next to their car batteries? What fucking mad world is this? Look, there's sardines and red beans and tuna right above the paint, so all those paint fumes can get here. Oh, lovely, lovely. Get 5,000 leaves into tied bags. There we go. Home to the late stage of leaf capitalism. Oh my god. Ha! 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 Yeah. Well done, me. truly realistic boob physics are within the realm of possibility. The bigger, the better. Tiggle bitties. Accurate tiggle bitties. Oh, we got him now. Crazy is we already had some snow fall and everything, and we still have leaves on the trees and stuff like that. And it's like, oh my god, they haven't fallen yet. We already had snow. Like, oh joy. Can you imagine trying to rake with that? Thank god we got a leaf blower now. Holy shit. I mean IRL, by the way. Thank god we got our leaf blower IRL now. Alright, shed roof. Come here. Oh, I missed that one. Missed that one too, damn. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. Oh, we got our leaf blower now. Unlock the crouch ability! Oh my god! Alright. Okay. Power. Come on, power! Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So now, we need to look around here. Ah! Ah! And then we need to look down here, right? Okay, that's funny. Ah, there it is. We're in your vents. Know me? Don't you know me? What? Oh, you're hinged. Oh. Yeah. Okay, now, let's see what it says. Move speed and grill. Okay. No! No! You old bastard bitch. Gotta pull them away from the corners. There we go. Now we can... Leaf showers. Alright, now hold on. We gotta get the 2 traders. Okay. Die! Alright, again, get it away from the corner, or the edge. And now... Move speed increase! Huh? There we go. Alright, there we go. Unlock the grill. Hello there. Oh. Totally comatose. Oh, $10 to repair now. Ooh. Let me make sure there's nothing up above. Nope, no secrets and sacraments. Yeah, the leaf blower equivalent to Power Wash Simulator. Yep. Get out of the corners. Get them all out of the corners. Yeah, rain gutters are a pain in the ass. Oh, well, I mean, fine. You want to go on your own little journey? Let's go, little buddy. There you go. That's true. You're right. Leaf pool, so the leaf value in the pool. Okay. Come here, you. Get away from the sides. All we gotta do is just pull it away from the sides. That's it. That way I can get the leaf blower to do all the work. All right. Oh. to increase our shekels. Come on. Give me muns. Okay. There we go. Eh? Oh. Probably on the sides? Yeah, all this stuff counts too. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'll actually be very happy when the penny is discontinued, because holy shit. I'm gonna have to begin to tell you how stupid it is. Like, the moment your currency, the material to make your currency is more valuable than the currency itself, you fucked up. At that point, you need to stop and think about what's going on. Paper pennies. Yeah. That would be a fucking nightmare. We should have continued, honestly. Power! The two key components are speed and power. There we go. Got him out of the evil grip of the picnic tables. Oh no, I know they stopped being made out of copper a while ago, but it still costs. It still costs more to make a penny because of the copper content that's in it than the penny's worth itself. By a lot. It gets worse when you think about nickels and the dollar bill as well. Like, it gets real bad when you start looking into how like inefficient the currency is. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Excuse me. By the way, you know what's a really cool detail in different game entirely. So we're gonna talk about a different game real quick. So I booted up Wolf Quest to just kind of get like a vibe check on it, and really cool detail in it is you can have all the different coats, but they show all the DLC like fur coat patterns and everything, but they all have like stories to them. Like, this was the fur color pattern of this particular wolf with this designation from this pack and everything. Really fucking cool. And they have like their little life story and things like that of this particular wolf. Oh, the one's going pretty good. We're just currently engaging in the final solution against the leaves. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be surprised me if it was Like, if it was, like, bankrolled or anything. Would not surprise me in the slightest. Unlock the greenhouse area. King of the jungle. Yeah, but this is in our mind. So, like I said, that's how you know it's in our mind, because it's one, the leaf blowers a lot quieter than they normally are. Two, the rakes don't have that scratching and clacking sound that you have to clean out all the time. Anyway, I need to make sure. Is there another? Surely there's another vent ahead, right? Yes, there is. Okay. We'll just do this, though, real quick. Alright, anything beyond that line's going the other way. Hey, on my wayward son. To the leaf chambers with them. We shall make the Lebensraum. Well, hey, they can't help it. Helena is suffering the Volkswagen after all. Oh, I did have a cool little thing I was gonna do, as well as like a little like I had a little nice fun thought. The secret room. Yeah, so the vent. A nice little thought, which was to make a maybe like an investigative book. It'd be fun to make it a game, because then you could do all kinds of like visual gags and things like that. But make it a little more lighthearted. It's just an investigative, like journalist or maybe a private investigator checking out this inn in the hills. And it's and the inn is run by Wolverine. You get to meet like a bunch of other different shifters and stuff there too. Oh yeah, the backpack leaf blowers. I would love to get a backpack leaf blower. Just because it would just be funny to be like, I am the god of wind. Hear me in despair. I was kind of saving, but let's do those. Alright, that's it. Get out of there. Get. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitches. Come on. That's a satisfying sound. Holy shit. When you're down here. That's very satisfying when you're crouched down raking. What the fuck? Oh my god, listen, just listen to it. Well, I have a leaf blower, thankfully. Jump into a pile of 1,000 leaves. Leap of faith. Okay, the game was not happy with my leafiness. Really? Hang on. Is there nothing up here? No. Is there a vent inside? Does not appear to be. I had never watched it. So lately I've just been watching a bunch of animus. Really good fucking physics. Ugh. we go. Unlock the secret room. On a very magical journey. Ow. What? 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 Oh my god! Oh. Okay. Hell yeah. Got all the leaves. Didn't get all the shekels. Or shekel leaves. Huh. Dump a leaf bag while being at least 15 meters away from the trash kit bin. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're missing some stuff. Okay, look around for the photos. We're going to look around for the photos and everything. You know, not that we need. There we go. Now we got all that unlocked. We're missing 2. Yep, probably. Goddamn squirrels. Well, very ineffective greenhouse, given it's, exposed the outside air. That defeats the purpose. No, because their shekel leaves were missing. Bag the leaves, get the upgrade, and then dump them. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's much shorter distance. Wait, you said dunk it, right? I thought, you know, maybe I could... Ah! Hip. Hip. Yeah! Okay, there's 2. I guess we needed a leaf bag to get the 3rd, right? Sag. Yeah. Making a game about a squirrel with a gun. I know. How crazy would that be? Alright, hang on. I don't know if it's gonna, like, close out of the game or not. No, it did not. Okay. Éxito. Éxito. Right. Well, like I said, the game was super cheap, so I didn't know how much was actually going to be, like, there for us. I said I'll boot this one up. Oh, we can look at this. Alrighty. Cleaning up the yard isn't gardening. I've already done we're doing RV Bear yet, but there's some drama going on right now between me, Korean Pagan. Or I should say Korean Pagan versus me, right? I don't know, there's not talking or anything. There, here's what I'm talking about. So these, you can click here. Here we go. So remember that's gray here? Well, look, we can click like this. This. See? And it gives us the life story of which wolf had this coat. Look at this coat, by the way. And gotta love the blues mixed in. Look at that. He lived to an impressive 17 years, surpassing the lifespan of all the other ambassador wolves at the International Wolf Center. Grizzer's pelage was the classic gray wolf that blends well in a rocky or forested backdrop. As he aged, he became a grizzled white-gray. He had a bold personality when it came to the other wolves, but when pups joined the exhibit pack, he became patient and playful. He is remembered for this tolerant, go-with-the-flow personality. See, they have all of them. Even the ones that are specifically, like, being mentioned inside the Yellowstone National Park and stuff. Because that's where in Wolf Quest, you're actually playing inside Yellowstone. There we go. Casanova. The black-coated Casanova was featured in the PBS documentary In the Valley of the Wolves and the National Geographic's documentary Rise of Black Wolf. Known as a rebel wolf who wooed many females from rival packs, Casanova may well have sired more pups than any other Yellowstone wolf during his long life of 9 years. In 2009, he died of wounds from fights with other wolves. I wonder why he got in fights with other wolves. Stop taking all the women folk. What a little shit, I know. Stop taking all the women folk. Big Blaze got his name from his heft, 128 pounds, and the distinctive large white blaze across his black chest. He and his brother, Big Brown, were born into the Druid Peak Pack and dispersed to form the Blacktail Plateau Pack. He spent his life as wild wolves do, battling rivals and shifting packs, and was eventually killed by Molly's pack in 2012. Because these are all real wolves. These are all real, like, these are actual wolves that they've tracked and everything. They're keeping track of them to see, like, what has the reintroduction of wolves in Yellowstone done, and it's been a huge boon to the park. Like, all the wildlife and plants and animals, everything there has gotten much better once they put wolves back in. But they have to keep track of them. Here we go, Brad Pitt. 965 male was a classic gray wolf who was so good looking that Rick McIntyre was said to have dubbed him the Brad Pitt of wolves. He was thought to have been born into the 8 Mile pack, but his birth year is unknown. He was collared with the Prospect Peak pack in 2014. 965M was one of the Prospect Peak males involved in the drama between the Prospect Peak and the Lamar Canyon packs, which resulted in Spitfire inviting him and his packmates to join her. Spitfire took his packmate Twin as her mate. He was a wanderer, spending time between the Prospects and the Lamar Canyon pack. 2016, 965M left the safety of Yellowstone National Park and was killed during the wolf hunting season in Montana. Oh, hell no. I would never fucking do wolf season. Fuck that. That's fun. Just to give you a little eyebrow look. Now to Europe and Japan. Oh yeah. Japan, where they were hunted out to extinction. Casanova Frankenstein. "10M was a big, bold, and confident gray-coated wolf. He was the only one of his pack captured in Alberta, Canada, and brought to Yellowstone. 10M was placed in an acclimation pen with 9F and her yearling daughter 7F. No one realized it until later, but he mated with 9F, something no one expected of two strangers in captivity. Tragically, 10M's life was cut short soon after their release by a man who shot a wild dog. 10M was one of the first heartbreaking reminders of human danger facing the wolves in their new territories. After 10M's death, 9F wandered in a tight circle, waiting for her mate to return. She continued to stay in a small area, which seemed to indicate she was injured or expecting pups. Sure enough, 9F gave birth to 10M's legacy, the first sizable litter born in Yellowstone in over 70 years. 21M was one of the first pups born in Yellowstone following wolf reintroduction. He starred in 3 National Geographic films, making him one of the most famous wolves of Yellowstone. He was born in 1995 to Rose Creek founders 9F and 10M. When his father was illegally shot right before he was born, his mother and 7 siblings were all moved back temporarily to the Rose Creek acclimation pen, from which his mother and father were released just months earlier. Later in life, he became alpha male of the Druid Peak Pack in 1998, when he daringly faced and eventually paired with then alpha female 40F. After 40F's death from an interpack within the pack conflict in 2000, he paired with her sister 42F, and the pair continued as alphas for the pack for many years until their deaths in 2004. 21M died of old age on June 12th, high on Specimen Ridge, overlooking his longtime territory of Lamar Valley, and just 4 months after the death of his mate, 42F. I love these. Again, all the fucking stuff that goes into it, everything. Curse has begun. Yeah, you see, you can even have these. So you can have like little like scar marks and stuff like that on them. The one I want, the one that would be perfect for Strithlfur, is actually Buffy. And what I would do is I'd make it a little darker and a little lighter away from it. But this would be perfect for Strithlfur. This is what his coat coloration actually is. Man, back to where we were. Yep. Back to what it was. Dying of old age on a mountain overlooking your territory. What a boss. I know. Yeah, never played yet, but I just thought that was cool. Hang on, if I hit login, what does it do? Okay. Accounts are not required for single-player games, but you'll need an account for multiplayer games. In-game friends, packs, and messages and achievements. Only an email address is required for an account. We do not share it or any personal details. Okay. Well, we're not going to play online. Let's play the single player. New Gom. Single player. Mountain. I guess Amethyst Mountain. I don't know. Mate. Find mate. Mate death. Cannot die. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, you know how miserable that would be? You find when they get killed immediately? Pup RNG deaths. All types. Critical hits. NPC adult wolves. Again, I don't know how to play the game or anything like that, so we're gonna go right into it. Pronghorn are the fastest North American land animal. They can run for sustained sprints of 72 to 80 kilometers per hour, 45 to 50 miles per hour. Damn. Damn, pit-faced. Common ravens are one of the largest members of the crow family and are quite... I didn't get to read it. You are a gray wolf born in the northern range of Yellowstone National Park. You learned the ways of the wolf in your birth pack. Now that you are 2 years old, it's time to venture out on your own to find a home and start a family of your own. Okay. Woo! As new arrival here in Yellowstone Lamar Valley, you must learn how to hunt the prey animals here, mostly elk, but also mule deer and moose. You'll have to become a good hunter before you can persuade another wolf to become your mate. Complete this quest by killing 2 elk. You'll find them up here on the mountain slopes and ridges above the Lamar Valley. Later in the fall, they'll move down into the valley. Okay? But also, here's this. You can actually customize... Oh, dang, I wanted to show you, but more tutorials. Hold on. The wolf badge provides key information about your wolf. Health. Lose health during attacks when biting and fighting other animals. Energy. Expend energy with action. You will have less energy when digesting a big meal. Health and energy recharge automatically and faster when resting and sleeping. Hunger. Wolves can go days without eating, but eventually you must find food. Sleep. Wolves sleep for much of the day, so when this meter is empty, it's time for a nap. Yep, wolves love to nap. They like napping because they do big bursts of energy to go hunting, and then they're like, okay, that's good, now let's go find a place to nap. Compass shows cardinal directions as well as custom map markers and sometimes the destination for your current mission. Shows territory you are in. Black means nobody has claimed this spot. Other colors are key to packed territory shown on the world map. And then if I do this, oh, there's some more wolfies nearby. Okay, hang on. wolfies off to my right. Wolfies! For scents floating in the air or on the ground. See more if you run perpendicular to the wind. So airborne scent floats across your path. Can I tell where the wind is flowing? Or is this just generic, like, leaves rustling? Oh? Pronghorn, I need elk. Mule deer. Male dispersal wolves from Absaroka pack. Who smells? Fox. Mule deer. Fox. Oh, I saw elk there. Hold on for a second. Where are you at? Where are you at? I saw you for a second. Fox going that way. Elk herd. Pronghorn. We just learned are the fastest. Oh, coyote. Snowshoe hare. I need some kind of food, so. Oh, space. Space to bite it. Okay. Dang it! Oh! Hi! The big male's gonna try and stop me. Ah! Ow! Come here! I got you! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! You suffered a bruised jaw. Or reduce your strength for a few days. You'll heal faster if you keep your health above 90%. Well, in the weakened state, you risk getting a major injury, so you might want to avoid dangerous possibilities. Shit! Oh, bastard. Ow! Oh, fuck. No. He's what I want. Come here! Come here! Got his neck. Come here. I keep getting the neck. Come on. Oh, now I got the leg. Come here. I'm hungry. Just fall over. Just fall over. There. Oh my god. The carcass of a dead animal. How gory do you want these to be? You can always change it. More gore. To eat. Okay. You may want to return to the carcass in the future, so how now to mark it on the compass and world map until it has been consumed. This will also share the carcass location with all current members of your pack. Ooh. Okay. Oh. How do I eat? How do I eat this chunk of meat? How do eat? What did I miss? The birds. Yeah, the birds. All the ravens are coming in like food. How do eat? Remapping on the Steam Deck. Okay, that's not helpful. Left click to unlock your camera onto it. Testing the health of several different elk and then picking the weakest to take down. Okay. Oh. So the birds will slowly remove it from the map to remove game clutter of corpses naturally. Based game design. Yep. Item reveals the health of that ungulate. A red dot that will appear on their body. A bright red dot means full health, a strong elk. Health dots fade to black as health drops. Bite several elk in the herd and then pick the elk with the lowest health, a darker dot. I wish I had known that before. Alright. Do more damage. Bite again by holding spacebar as long as you can. Sustained bite holds do more damage to your prey. The amount of damage varies depending on where you bite the elk and how long you bite them. You can bite ungulates on the legs, side, or neck. Once you have a mate, you can bite on different places at the same time to hunt more efficiently together. Hunting efforts cost your own energy and health as you expend energy, and ungulate prey deals defensive damage. So be sure to keep an eye on the green and red bars on your health badge, on your wolf badge. Health and energy recharge automatically and faster when resting or sleeping, but try to avoid these. Okay? Once you finish the hunt, green jaws appear and you can use spacebar to eat your hard-won kill. Eat as much as you can, because the carcass will soon attract other hungry scavengers. Some competitors will fight you to get control of the carcass. Others, like ravens and eagles, will just eat a lot of it, meaning you may have to hunt again sooner. You can pick up meat chunks and small carcasses, hairs, and carry them around. Okay. Okay, yeah, how do I... Yeah, and how do... I don't mind working with the ravens here, but come on. I just keep taking chunks of meat. How do I fucking eat? Help me. Help me. Wait, taps. It's you tap space to eat, not pick up the chunk. Okay. Okay. All right, you tap it. If you hold it, I thought it said tap it to pick up a thing. No, you tap it to eat. You hold it to pick it up and carry it. Okay. So now how do I, like, rest? Burbs. Alright. Huh. Whoopee. Big whoop, puppy. Alright. So how do we rest? Owie. Minor injury. Okay. How do rest? Press Z. Rest is R. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's very interesting cloud rendering. So is there a big storm coming in, it looks like. My little feety Pete's out on the side. Yeah. I am Whoop. Hear me howl. The Adventures of Moon Moon? No. No, we're playing as Strithlefur. Oh. There's a pack nearby. There's somebody over there. Burps. Okay. What if I go eepy? Oh. Yeah, eepy. Eepy time. All right. Trot over here a little bit. we go. Just fill up our belly. Okay. We need to get better at hunting. So this is marked for us. We need to come back, but we definitely need to get better hunting. Woo! He's being chased by a little fox. Get him! This is music. This is very strange. Oh, elk herd. So everything's coming from this direction. We have to be smarter about this. Bison herd, moose. Pronghorn, foot tracks. Snowshoe hare, pronghorn, elk herd. Okay, so the orange seems to be bison. The purple, maybe the pinkish purple? I think maybe that's it. Oh, elk herd. Elk herd this direction. Bison. So I think the pink here is the herd. So I can smell a herd off in this direction. Yeah, I know. What's green? Coyote. Coyotes are green. Okay. Yeah, so elk herd is pink. Slowly drifting off this way. Strange we had such like we have like really abrupt and dramatic music shifts, don't we? Boar. Oh, great. That's not what I want to see. I don't want to see boars. Oh, hold on. Oh, herd. Yep. Hi. Oh, these are pronghorns. Fuck. I don't want the pronghorn herd. I want an elk herd. Only large wolf packs hunt the most dangerous ungulates. I'm not gonna hunt bison. Oh. Look, it's a burr! Oh. Abandoned coyote den. this? Antler? Oh, cougar. Oh, antler. I'll take this. Hey. Press account to unlock this and many other achievements. Hey, I stole an antler. Woo! This is my antler now. I'm engaging in wolf behavior. I now have stolen an antler. Look at this goofy goober. Look at him in his silly antler. I own antler now. Bison herd. Yeah, we're definitely not going to do that. Oh, hold on. Small whiffs of elk herd. Wheatgrass herd. There's a bison herd in this direction and an elk herd in this direction. I'm gonna have to take a nap here soon. Mule deer. Oh, what's red? Oil lamp? Oh, peoples! Uh-oh. Stay away from the peoples. Oh, what's that I see down there? Oh! Snowshoe hare. I saw him go bolting that way. Come here, you. You're all by yourself. I'd howl back, but I'm a little busy. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, mein Gott. Oh, oh, he's so fast. You're entering the territory of a rival wolf pack. Sooner or later, the pack will find you while patrolling their territory. I'd be able to sneak in and catch some prey before they find you. As a lone wolf, you are not likely to win a fight with these wolves. The icon over the compass indicates the territory. Check the world map to identify the pack. The brightness of the color indicates how strongly the pack has claimed the area of territory. Benoy! Give me the Benoy! Give me the I'm so happy I'm carrying this Benoi with me. Alright. We got your friend! Hey, I got your friend! Where are you going? Put that down. I'm gonna just sleep right on my kill. This is my kill. Mine. I will stand up and I will eat it. I'm letting it gain some better texture. Alright, eat. Mmm, tasty. Oh. What does that smell? Hair carcass. Okay. This is called Wolf Quest. You play as a wolf in Yellowstone Park. And I got out of got out of hostile territory. Because there was a rival pack and you were not a member of the pack. Why did I never see that question before? So Baron asks, Setch, I have an odd question for you. There are monsters that are harmed by pure iron, and somebody would make pure iron ammo. What form would be best? Simple bullets or shotgun pellets? I mean, pure iron would be like pretty easy to make on everything. Woof. Over here. Oh. Spike out carcass. Skull. Somebody had a successful hunt. Oh? And a little bit of food. Tasty. Where's that red glow in the distance? What's that? Or is that just... That might be just warning me about the pack in the area. Oh yeah, because we're going to the Lamar Valley. Right, alright. Look at yourself in the game world. See the territories of rival wolf packs. Place markers which will appear on your compass in-game. Yay, my minor injury has been healed. I no longer have a sore jaw. Woo! Now I shall run free. Oh. That's pronghorns. Pronghorns are so fucking fast. Holy shit. I tried to keep up with that pronghorn and it just fucking blitzed me. It was like, nah, I'm gone. Bye, fam. grizzly bear tracks. Let's not go that way. Whoopers. Whoopers. That's like a full pack. Okay, that's a big pack. maybe we'll not. I want to go back up here because they said this early in the season they'll likely the elk will stay up high in elevation, and then they'll go down into the valley later in the season. Slippy paws! Slippy! Heard that. What are you, though? Is there a way to, like, stalk? No. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Is there a way to stalk? To get close? Walk or stalk. Okay. There is. I think I'm downwind. Oh! Oh, those are pronghorns. No, there's no way. They're gonna fucking fly. If I had a pack, we could circle them, but no. Those guys are out. Yeah, see? Those guys are out. Those things are way faster than me. Rival Wolves, the Soda Butte pack. Okay. Oh, there's another antler. I had to drop my one antler to go hunting. Oh wait, you guys answer the question, Baron. Shotgun shells. I would do pellets. I don't really need food. I would love a place to go curl up and shelter somewhere. All by himself. I'm curious if I'm just gonna take a nip at him. Because I do not want to get stomped. Yeah, okay. I couldn't even bite. He kicked so quickly, it just kicks you away. It's like, okay, right, fine. I just wanted to see, like, what's the feasibility of, can you wear one down? Oh. Look what I see. Wind's coming from that direction. I need to stay downwind. Downwind. Remember, we need to bite a few of them. Bite a few to get an accurate measure. Ah! Yeah? Oh, I don't want the bucks. I don't want to get gored. Okay, that one's moderately okay. Okay, that one's... Nope. Oh, yep, this one's weak. There's the calf, though, so... Ah! I'm trying to, like, nip and run. Look out! Look out! Be gone, thought. It's mine. No. No. You've learned to hunt. You've learned the basics of hunting. Keep improving your skills. You'll need to be an excellent hunter to keep your pups alive in the spring. Winter is coming, so it's time to start looking for a mate. Out there, you'll find dispersal wolves like yourself who have left their family pack in search of a mate to start a new pack with. If you venture into other packs' territories, you'll meet wolves who will fiercely defend their territory, and some who you might be able to persuade to leave their pack and become your mate. Male wolves are more likely to disperse than female wolves, so you'll find more male wolves amongst the dispersal groups, and more females interested in courtship and rival packs. Courtable wolves have an heart icon on the compass when they howl back on the scent view panel. Howl and nearby dispersal wolves will howl back with a white icon marking their location on the compass. Rival wolves may also howl back, and if within 2 kilometers, icons will mark their locations as well. Use emotes during courtship to persuade other wolves. Genetic diversity helps produce healthy pups. Neighboring packs' dispersals may be more closely related to each other and thus have lower diversity. Also consider coat color. 2 black wolves tend to have smaller but healthier litters, while 2 grays or a black and a gray will have larger litters, but some pups will be more susceptible to disease. Oh my goodness. Okay. We went hardcore simulator on this. Holy shit. Okay. There you go. That's my injury. Oh, bastard bitch. It kicked me in the face. They kicked me. They kicked me right in the face. Oh? I stole your shoe. It's mine. Yeah, I'm a little hungry, so let's go over here and get ourselves a bit of a snack. Yeah, I just finished hunting an elk carcass elf. An elk calf. And so now, like, the birds all came by and got their little meals and everything. I'm hovering around nearby. Oh! What you want? You can go ahead. I already have my fill. You go ahead. Silly fox. No one nearby. Oh! That's a lot of females! Sorry. No, it's gonna be... That's a lot of, Oh, rival wolf. Some rival wolves howling over this way, too. Oh, I heard little pups. Heard a little pup howl. I heard a little squeak. Alright, so I'm not just doing the same howl over again. Do my alternate howl. That was one heck of a statement. I don't care about you guys right now. I need to get to the whoops. Where are the whoopus? I see your whoop. Ah! One or more dispersal wolves are just ahead. They're also looking for a mate. Show your interest by play bowing or wagging your tail and other friendly actions. Ready? Yes. You convince these wolves to get to know you better. Emote more to continue the courtship. Be playful. Aw. Play bow? Yeah. Whoa! I slipped down the hill. I'm trying to woo here. I'm trying to woo. She got the zoomies. She got the zoomies for sure. Big face. You made an impression. Now hunt and socialize together for several days so you can learn about each other's personalities and abilities. By socializing and eating together, you'll gradually increase your affinity. The blue meter on the left edge of your wolf badge. Oh my god. When it's full, you can decide about becoming mates. If you agree, you can always terminate this trial period by growling 3 times. Okay. Can I save? Save. Alright. Save. Here, save. Mate 807F. Found mate. Will hunt. Alright. Alright. Save the GOM. Okay. Yeah. Very fucking detailed. This is, we can tell this is pure tism, right? The amount of, like, details they put into this. The amount of, like, different, there are 47 howls, I want to say, you can choose between. And as you saw, they detail every single coat pattern, like where it's from. If it's just based off of something, they'll say, hey, this isn't based off of any wolf it is. We just did this because of that reason, whatever. Or they'll give you the life story of that wolf that it comes from. But yeah, very, very fun and interesting game for sure. All the different stances and everything, all the different movement systems. Like, huh. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, we had a nice little one with Leave It Alone as well. By the end of the game, you'll have gained 15 new bars. Yep. We live in wolf society. Yeah. I did say I do want to do a like maybe a book or a little game with where you're an investigator, some kind of investigator, maybe like a private investigator or a journalist or something, and you come across or you hear about like an inn out in the woods, and it's kind of become like a local tradition for the town, stuff like that. You can go out and spend time at the inn. And they have customs and things like that. So just kind of to reinforce Rosentia being a bit more spiritual, because they integrated their native populaces, the tribals, in. So that spiritualism is kind of like merged in with Rosentian culture. But a part of that was I wanted to explain like there's a custom that Japan does, right? Not all buildings, but a lot of buildings in Japan will traditionally have a little shrine they put in the attic, and I wanted to do the same thing here. So you have the spirit totem that is put in. Now, some companies like Sunstone, for example, do the spirit totem because they know spirits exist and stuff. Other companies just do it out of tradition, right? They don't believe in the spiritualism, but they still do it out of tradition. Like to cap off a build of a new house, you put in the spirit totem in the attic. And I figure we can extend that to do like what kind of like inns and taverns, those little places that are tucked away on a mountain pass and stuff like that. So I think that would be fun. I think that'd be a fun little story to do. Or, again, like I said, maybe even a little game to do. Man. In the meantime, though, chat, hope you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get figure ripped. I will see you back here on Monday. Tomorrow we'll be watching Blade 2. Blade Dos. I have never seen it before. Just like the first one. We will see how it goes. Yeah. Bye-bye for now, everyone.